Quick question before we start. If a stranger stopped you on the street right now and asked, "Why are you learning English?" could you answer in one sentence?
Ooh, actually, that's harder than it sounds.
Hold that thought. We're coming back to it at the end of the episode. But first, let's start the show. Hey everyone, welcome back to Podcast by Mr. B.
Simple English, real life, every day.
Today's topic is one I think about a lot. Why are people actually learning English?
Not just learning English, but the real reason behind it.
Exactly, because everyone has a different why. And today, we're going to explore some of them, learn great vocabulary, and figure out our own reasons too.
I love this topic. Can I go first?
Please, why are you learning? Wait, actually, Anna, you already speak English really well. What was your reason for learning it in the first place?
Honestly, movies.
Movies?
Yes, I used to watch English movies with subtitles, and I hated waiting for the subtitles to catch up with the jokes. By the time I read the joke, everyone had already stopped laughing.
That's such a real problem.
So one day I thought, what if I just understood it directly? That was it. That was my whole reason. I wanted to laugh at the same time as everyone else.
Do you remember the exact movie?
Actually, yes. It was a comedy, and everyone in the room laughed at one line. And I just sat there, confused, waiting for the subtitle. By the time I read it, the scene had already changed.
That's painfully relatable.
It felt so small at the time, but it genuinely changed the direction of my life.
That's a great reason, actually. Simple, but real.
What about you? Why did you start learning English?
Mine is less romantic. I needed it for a job.
Oh, very poetic.
I know, but it's true. I applied for a position, and the company said, "We need someone who can communicate with international clients." I couldn't do it, so I got serious about English that same week.
So it started as a job requirement.
It did, but somewhere along the way, it became something bigger. Now I talk to people from all over the world because of English. That part I didn't expect.
Did you get the job, by the way? The one that made you start?
No, actually, I didn't get it. But by the time I finished the interview process, I was already hooked on learning. So the job disappeared, but the habit stayed.
That's a really good twist, honestly.
Sometimes the reason that starts you isn't the reason that keeps you going. And that's completely fine.
It's funny how a small, practical reason can turn into something much bigger later.
Completely. And that's actually really common. Let's talk about some of the biggest reasons people learn English in general.
Okay, reason number 1, opportunities. A lot of people learn English in order to get a better job or to study abroad.
Reason number 2, connection. People learn English so that they can talk to friends, family, or partners who speak a different language.
Reason number 3, entertainment. Movies, music, video games, books, like me.
Reason number 4, travel. So many people learn English just to feel confident ordering food or asking for directions in another country.
Can I add a 5th one?
Go ahead.
Reason number 5, self-growth. Some people don't need English for a job or travel or even movies. They just want to prove to themselves that they can do something difficult.
That's a really underrated reason.
It is. Learning a language is hard. Finishing something hard just for yourself feels amazing.
It really does. There's a real pride in it, even if nobody else notices.
Especially if nobody else notices, honestly.
I like that. Quiet pride is still pride.
There's no wrong reason, honestly. Big or small, a reason is a reason.
Okay, now it's your turn. Why are you learning English? Try to say it in one full sentence. For example, I am learning English because I want to.
Take your time. We'll wait right here for you.
Welcome back. I hope your reason made you smile a little.
Reasons are personal. I think that's what makes them powerful.
And hey, what if you paused just now and honestly, nothing came to mind?
That's okay too. You don't need a perfect reason to keep learning.
Some of the best reasons are actually really quiet ones. I just enjoy this. I want to see if I can. Those count.
Your reason can even change over time. Mine did.
Before we continue, let's learn some vocabulary connected to today's topic.
Word tour time.
Word number 1, motivation. Motivation is the feeling that makes you want to do something, especially something difficult.
Example, my motivation for learning English is my dream job.
Word number 2, a goal. A goal is something you want to achieve in the future.
Example, my goal is to have a full conversation in English without stopping to translate.
Word number 3, an opportunity. An opportunity is a chance to do something good for your life or career.
Example, learning English gave me the opportunity to work with people from other countries.
Word number 4, purpose. Your purpose is the main reason you're doing something.
Example, when I lose motivation, I try to remember my purpose.
Word number 5, curiosity. Curiosity is a strong desire to know or learn something.
Example, curiosity is actually a wonderful reason to learn a language.
And word number 6, in order to. We use this phrase to explain the purpose of an action.
Example, I study every day in order to speak more fluently.
6 great words and phrases: motivation, a goal, an opportunity, purpose, curiosity, and in order to.
Try using one of them in a sentence about yourself, right now, out loud.
Now let's move to say it better. Let's upgrade some basic sentences into more natural English.
A lot of learners say, I want to learn English because I like it. It's correct, but a little flat.
A more natural way to say it is, I'm learning English because it opens doors for me.
Instead of, I want a good job, try, I'm chasing better opportunities.
Instead of, I like English movies, try, English movies are actually what pulled me into this language.
And instead of, it is important for my future, try, this is an investment in my future.
An investment in my future. I really like that one.
And instead of, I don't have a special reason, try, I'm doing this just for me, and that's enough.
That one is for anyone who paused earlier and didn't have an answer yet.
One more. Instead of, I don't want to forget why I started, try, I try to hold on to my why, especially on hard days.
That phrase is actually really important, Anna. Holding on to your why.
It really is, because motivation doesn't stay high every single day.
No, it doesn't. Some days I don't feel like recording. Some days learners don't feel like studying.
What do you do on those days?
Honestly, I do a tiny bit anyway. Not a full lesson, just one sentence or one video, just to keep the habit alive.
That's smart. Small effort still counts as effort.
And on those days, the why is the only thing that keeps you going. Can I tell you a quick story about that?
Please.
I once got a comment from a learner. She said she almost stopped learning English 3 times. Once because of work, once because of a difficult year, and once because she just felt too old to start again.
What happened?
Every single time she came back. And when I asked her why, she said, because I promised myself I would speak to my grandchildren in English one day.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It really is. Her reason was bigger than her bad days.
I bet she doesn't even realize how many people that comment could help.
I told her that actually. I said, your reason might help someone else find theirs. She didn't expect that.
Most people don't. We think our reasons are small, private things, but saying them out loud can actually be a gift to someone else.
That's part of why we're doing this challenge today, honestly.
That's the whole point, isn't it? The reason doesn't need to be big to the whole world. It just needs to be big to you.
Exactly. Okay, one more moment to think for yourself. This time, finish this sentence. Even on hard days, I keep learning English because...
Say it out loud. Let your reason remind you why you started.
Welcome back again, everyone.
I hope that felt clear and honest.
So today we talked about opportunities, connection, entertainment, travel, and self-growth.
We learned words like motivation, purpose, and curiosity.
We upgraded some phrases with say it better, like this is an investment in my future.
If you remember one thing from today, remember this. Your reason matters, even on the days you forget it.
Beautifully said.
Thank you.
Okay, back to my question from the beginning. One sentence. Why are you learning English, Anna?
Okay, here goes. I'm learning English because it lets me laugh at the joke at the same time as everyone else and connect with people I never would have met otherwise.
That was more than one sentence, but I'll allow it.
What about you?
Mine is simple now. I'm learning and teaching English because it changed my life, and I want to help it change someone else's too.
That's a good one to end on.
I've had a lot of practice saying it, honestly.
To camera, warm. Now it's your turn. Answer the question in the comments. Why are you learning English? One sentence. We read every single one.
We really do. This channel exists because of your reasons, not just ours.
So thank you, truly, for learning with us today.
If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like, subscribe to Podcast by Mr. B, and share it with a friend who's learning English too.
And remember,
Simple English,
real life.
every day.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.